Hi, my name is Melanie Schmidt and I own a company called Food for Thought. I'm a mom of 3 small kiddos, and today I wanted to talk a little bit about some more natural sweeteners, the ones that will not raise or spike your blood sugar as much as your table sugar or maybe even like your processed honey, things of that nature. And because a lot of us have maybe blood sugar issues, or if you're pregnant or expecting, that is if that's a concern of yours, if you have a glucose screening, how can you have some sweeteners, but hopefully maintain a more stable blood sugar level. The first 2 things I'm going to say besides the sweeteners is always make sure that you're having plenty of healthy fats and healthy proteins within your diet at each snack, each meal, because those 2 will stabilize your blood sugar level, make you feel fuller longer, and just overall give you the tools and nutrients and macronutrients that you need for additional health when it comes to your blood sugar. So with that being said, if you do want something like maybe a smoothie or maybe a treat, something of, with a little bit of sweetness in it, there's some great food swaps here that I have that you can easily incorporate into your recipes, switch it out, whatever makes most sense. The first one I want to talk about is coconut palm sugar. This coconut palm sugar is a great swap for, I do table sugar or even brown sugar. It has a lot of amino acids in it, it's nutrient dense, and it does have a low glycemic level. So I usually utilize this to swap with that kind of sugar and brown sugar, 1 for 1. Great option to include. Next is, I'm going to pull up some raw honey. So in contrast to our overly processed honey that sometimes is on grocery shelves, this is raw and local honey. And so raw local honey just means that it hasn't been processed very much, so it's maintained all of its nutrients, its enzymes, and it has a lot of wonderful properties, addition to being a sweetener. It gives you antimicrobial, it helps you potentially if you have allergies, so many good nutrients in it. Now again, you can overdo it with any of these, right? Especially these 2, but these are always better choices and can help maintain a more stable blood sugar level if you feel that you need a little bit of sweetness, maybe a little honey in your tea, or a little bit of honey, within a recipe or whatnot. So raw is always going to be better. Next is if you have a smoothie or maybe even another mix that you're making. There's a lot of like breakfast cookies or even little biscuits or other kinds of breads. Banana is a great sweetener, so I just would recommend getting it a lot browner than what this one is. Let it sit out, get it really brown, because not only is it getting in more nutrients when it browns up, it's also getting sweeter. So getting a brown banana and putting it into a smoothie or one of the recipes will also help sweeten up that treat of yours. And last but not least, I want to talk about dates. Dates are incredible. They are really great for your digestion, they're great for your blood sugar levels, and they're a sweetener, and they have lots of nutrients. Just need to pull out the pit and throw it in. So you can make things like protein bites with them. You can add them to smoothies very easily for sweeteners. You can add them to many other, like a chia seed pudding, many other kinds of recipes for your sweet tooth. So hopefully this was helpful. Please feel free to comment below if you have any questions. Also, if you're interested in learning more about additional recipes on how to get in more whole foods, how to maybe navigate your health and wellness from a whole food perspective, or individualized coaching or upcoming classes and webinars, please visit my website at www.food4thoughtdm.com and click on the free tools tab. Thank you so much.